Religions all across the world have long taught their members to do good. This is based on one simple principle, and that principle is the principle of karma. Karma, as we learned previously, is the silent judge of the universe. As we know, we live in a spiritual universe, and karma is always at play, even if we don't see it physically. Karma is always recording. Karma is always working. The law of karma teaches us that for every action, there is an equal reaction. And so this simple teaching is a baseline for cultivating good karma. This one is entitled 5 Simple Ways to Cultivate Good Karma. But first, I'd like to take a moment to say hello and welcome to everyone. If you're new to the channel, I go by Inspired Seeker, and on this channel we discuss spirituality, we discuss personal development and narcissism. So if any of that appeals to you or you feel called to, then by all means join us, and I promise you will not regret it. Also, I would like to extend my gratitude to all of you guys for your continued support. I ask that you continue engaging with the content, and I'll continue to bring them to you on the daily. So now that we got the formalities out of the way, guys, let's get into the message. 5 simple ways to cultivate good karma. Now I want to start by drawing your awareness and your attention to the principle of karma. Coconut water, guys, with the jelly. We essentially reap exactly what we sow, right? Based on the principle of karma, we reap exactly what we sow. We don't sow apples and then come harvest time, we want to harvest oranges. If we sow apples, come harvest time, we reaping apples. Okay. So this is essentially the foundation of this simple teaching. And it is a teaching that spans across many religions, many different countries all across the world. Okay. If you do good, you stand to be rewarded based on the principle of karma. Okay. So without blabbing on too much, guys, let's get into these 5 simple ways to cultivate good karma. And the first way is living a well-balanced life. Okay. In the scriptures, it says, do unto others as you would want done unto you. Okay. When you live a well-balanced life, guys, it alleviates the majority of the issues that many of us encounter. Okay. You don't set out to destroy others. You don't set out to take advantage of others. You don't set out to cause any havoc. You actually seek to do good. You seek to be a blessing to others. You seek to be the miracle for others. And so it's important to live a well-balanced life. Huh? When you're taking care of yourself, it opens the door for you to take care of others. Okay, as I always say, guys, everything starts with us. Okay, it all starts with you. When you practice it, guys, it's easier to venture out and give it to others. And so the first way, guys, is living a well-balanced life. Number 2, guys, is caring for the elderly or the sick. Okay. Now, I'm not talking about being a caretaker or being a nurse or any of that, even though these are all great opportunities and these are all great positions that's needed in society. I'm talking about voluntarily caring for others, okay? Not limited to the elderly, not limited to the sick, voluntarily caring for others, okay? Guys, when you perform such acts from your heart, you are essentially showing the universe that you are grateful for your abundance enough to care for others. Okay, you are showing the universe that you are willing to care for others, you are willing to give to others. And so you are making way or making room for more abundance into your life, essentially. All right, this is one easy way to cultivate good karma. Okay, as we know, karma is always recording. Okay, and as you care for the elderly who may need help with their day-to-day activities, as you care for the sick who may not be so fortunate or strong enough to care for themselves, guys, you are accumulating good karma. All right. The second is by making charitable donations. Okay. Now, there are charities all across the world who are geared towards different purposes, right? Different causes. And so when you take a portion of your abundance, a portion of your entitlements, when you take a portion of that and donate it to a charitable organization towards a specific cause, you are again showing the universe that you are abundant enough, that you are grateful enough, that you are willing to actually take care of others, you are willing to take care of the environment. Okay, this is another great way to open the doors of abundance and let the abundance flow into your life. Okay, when you donate to charitable organizations, guys, know and understand that for each donation that you make purely from the bottom of your heart, guys, you are going to receive back tenfold. All right. And this is not something to expect. All right. But as I said in the beginning, the nature of karma and the law of karma is always at play. And so it will take effect on its own. When the time is right, when it's matured, you will reap the benefit of that. All right. So the third way, guys, is by giving to the poor, the needy, the homeless. Okay. And this one, guys, is really something that we should all aspire to do, right? When we have enough, guys, we should all aspire to give to others who may be needing help, who may not be so fortunate. Okay. I live in New York City, guys. There's a lot of homeless people out here. Uh, there's a lot of poor people as well. Okay. You could find people on the streets begging at any possible moment. Okay. It could be as simple as buying a cup of coffee for a homeless individual, buying a hot meal for a homeless individual. Okay. Um, Buying groceries for a poor person, uh, donating some of your time, spend some time with a lonely individual, a poor individual, a needy individual, okay? Just for them to have someone to listen to them, someone to listen to their story and give them some form of inspiration. All right. So when you give to these types of individuals, guys, you are essentially cultivating good karma. You are accumulating good karma. All right. And as I said, guys, you're not performing these acts and then expecting something in return. Okay. We give without expectations. That's the purest form of giving. Without expectations, guys. But as I said, the law of karma is always at play. The law of karma will activate and you will eventually reap the benefits of that. Now, on to the fifth and final way, guys, is by doing volunteer work. Okay. Volunteer work could be in many different forms. This could range from volunteering some of your time at a soup kitchen to volunteering some of your time at a hospital, uh, a nursing home, a group home, a soup kitchen, going out cleaning the environment, for instance. We have a lot of natural resources around us, parks, rivers, lakes, you name it, right? Volunteer work could be in the form of taking care of some of these resources. Okay. One thing I love to do, guys, I'm always here by the river. I love to clean up by the river. The place is always trashed. And the river is also constantly releasing a lot of toxins. So one thing I like to do, guys, I like to go out and pick up all the garbage that the river releases. Okay. So do perform acts of kindness, do perform good deeds. And one simple way, guys, even if you may say, I don't have the money, that's simple. You have time, right? You have energy, you have time. You don't have to have money. You can simply volunteer some of your time to care for someone or to help out someone or to a good cause. Okay. Caring for animals, caring for the environment, caring for other individuals who may not be so fortunate. Okay. These are all acts of kindness, acts of good deeds that will contribute to good karma for you. Okay. More ways, guys. Taking inventory of your possessions and giving away the things you don't need, the things you don't use. Okay. The Salvation Army is one great place to donate things to. Donating food and all of those things. All right. So these are my 5 simple and easy ways to raise your vibration and also cultivate good karma. All right. If this message spoke to you, then take a moment to drop us a like and also share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section. And also share this message with a loved one. And if you're new to the channel and you find value in this, then by all means stick around, because there should be another video or playlist popping up somewhere here. Stick around and get more information on the awakening journey, get more information on narcissism. Other than that, I'll leave this here, guys. Until next time, guys, peace, love, and blessings.